Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you a nice chunk of Call of Duty goodness, and this one is Domination on Summit. And straight away you'll notice I'm once again running around with a silenced AUG, or the AUG if that's how you call it. And it is, you know, an ever-polarising gun for me, but the first thing I do is I lay down on top of here and get in the lovely secret capture point so that I don't get killed. We secure B right off the bat, and now we can start actually doing some work. So I get a nice quick kill on that guy. It looks sluggish once again, purely because it's theatre mode, guys. I was having a problem with my PC overheating when with my laptop overheating when I was capturing with my PVR, and the reason for it was I wasn't able to open the vents of my PC so I could ventilate it correctly with the position I have to put it from my system. Because if anybody has a PVR, they will know it comes with an extension, and it comes with, sorry, a USB cable, and it's only so long, and I don't have any extensions or any bigger ones, so I have to make do at the moment with my current setup. But my main objective in this game was to cover B, because if anybody who plays Domination a lot, if you capture B, you generally win, but you don't only win, you're near the kills, because everybody's constantly trying to get B. It is a hotspot, it's a high traffic zone, and it's the place to be if you want to do well and have a good time. And you'll notice that nearly my entire team are on 3 bars, because I'm assuming that the majority of us were from England or from Europe or something, because the entire opposite team had 4 bars, and it was kind of the theme of the night. We were never getting on good connections, and straight away you can see people have left out, so there's only a few people in this now. I think there's only 4 on the opponent's team, should I say. And look at that shit. How does that even happen? You sweep the area, you can't see a thing, you've got your headset cranked up, you're wearing Ninja, the guy doesn't even have Ninja on, and you can't hear a damn thing. The only answer to it is Treyarch can't make sound to save their fucking life. That is the only answer you can give. That's the only answer that is palpable for that situation. But anyhow, I get a lazy death, and it's one of those that sometimes can't be avoided. Right there, yeah, exactly. Ghost and the silence spaz. That dude couldn't be a bigger cunt if he was, you know, the central parting of Paris Hilton's legs. It's just unbelievable. I understand that the shotguns have a place in games and people enjoy to use them, but don't be the bitch that runs around with Ghost with it, because that's just fucking... What? You see that? I don't know how I didn't see that guy. I was just... No idea, and I'm going to get killed again by the stakeout guy. So far, what have we learned? Holding the B flag in Domination is a good thing, and anybody with a shotgun is probably going to kill me, because I seem to have an affinity for dying by the shotgun. And I don't know about your guys, but when I put that thing on, it never works for me. It's generally a piece of shit, unless I get lucky or something like that. And I never get 3 pieces or quad feeds or any of that good stuff. But once again, in the war room, covering B. It's currently 4v4 because whoever's host, his connection clearly can't seem to handle too many people. And I should know, because there's times when I pull host myself and there's only like 3-on-3 until people join that have got a good connection to me. And that is nothing more frustrating than that. And I don't know if it's a matchmaking problem, if it's a Treyarch problem, or if it's just, you know, people's shitty internet. But look at this bitch. What are you doing, son? Get off the ground. Then there's another... You just saw that. That is video proof. That motherfucker hit me with a stakeout from 35 yards. Have you ever killed somebody with a shotgun at that kind of range when it wasn't Modern Warfare 2 involving the SPAS 12 or the AA-12? You haven't. Never. It doesn't happen. That I can't even answer that. That is like a cock in the mouth for shutting somebody up. You just can't speak. Don't ask me how I know that. I don't have an answer. But anyhow, what I should have probably been doing on this is, because they're on the A flag, we could have pushed for the spawn trap if the team had been willing to go forward. But unfortunately, I don't play with enough people to put in a decent spawn trap, and randoms love to get the triple cap because they're fucking retarded. And I hate them with every fibre of my body and hope that they burn in hell. But at this moment in time, I could have gone forward towards up this valley. I could have cut them off even more and got some cheeky, easy kills. But I wanted to stay near B. I wanted to try and at least secure B, and right there somebody goes and gets the triple cap and fucks up the spawns. So I'm not too sure if they're spawning on the opposite side of that room, and I see that fella, and the AUG hit, I mean the AUG, man, the recoil just, it gets me. I don't even know why. It's just crazy. Actually, that's a pretty interesting theory I could try and send out there to the wizards of YouTube. If anybody knows and has an answer, please drop a comment. But people losing gameplays that aren't recorded in theatre mode. Anybody got any clues as to why that happens? I wouldn't normally ask this, and I'd probably try and figure it out myself, but the only times it's happened to me have pissed me off so much I could have probably killed my entire family. So, you know, kind of a detriment to, you know, not being in prison. And check that shit out. I am the lobby. That's what you get. If you ever get a law kill, you have to quote Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone's accent. It's the law, literally. You can do, I mean, you can do any of them really. You can do, you know, when he stabs a big fucking mean machine guy with the electricity. You can do any of them, you know. Oh, I knew you'd say that kind of thing, or just growl your voice a little bit. The one I like to do is obviously I am the law. You could also do the tried and tested, I didn't break the law, I am the law, or something like that, but that might take a little bit too long and detract from the fact that you're trying to kill somebody and you might end up dying. But this is a nice little section here because I end up grabbing a guy's rapid fire Scorpion, and for me that gun is fucking useless. But have you noticed that sometimes when you pick a gun up that you don't normally use, it seems awesome, and then when you put it on a class it's still a piece of shit? It's kind of like the grass is always greener on the other side, or everything looks nicer on someone else's plate, and it's so fucking true. But I had a lot of fun with this Scorpion for how little I actually use it. But yeah, chopper gunner. And as per usual, I get no kills, and I always say the same thing. Why the hell do I run a chopper gunner on fucking Summit? It doesn't do any work for you. But as I was previously saying before I got off on the Sylvester Stallone topic that came out of nowhere thanks to the law, look at that, two-piece with a rapid-fire Scorpion at that range. It shouldn't happen. This gun's never that good when I use it. But I think what it is when you're playing the game, if it ever comes up during the game with the disconnection sign, the little like fucking router piece that's been pulled out, I think that means that theatre mode isn't going to log your gameplay, because I've only ever had it happen to me in Ground Wars, because I was trying out Ground War to see if I could get some better scores or some different gameplay, and I ended up getting a 47-3 using an unsilenced Galil, and anybody that listens to my commentaries knows I don't like the unsilenced Galil because it just feels weak. And I don't know if it's connection based, I don't know what it is, but I had a fantastic game and it wasn't in my fucking file share, and I was so mad because that's a YouTube game. A 47-3 is a fantastic score, I don't care who you are. And it was a fun game too, and I'm just really sad. And I think it's because that symbol turned up, because I lost some other Ground War stuff and it was all because of that connection symbol. So that's my theory, guys, anyhow. Thanks for watching and you take care now.